All right, so today we are going to discuss about the educational activities under Dutch. Let's discuss educational activities under Dutch rule. So it's the lesson number one, Puta, lesson number one, grade 9, lesson number one. So this is the last part, educational activities under Dutch rule. How it was happened. කොහොමද සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ අධ්‍යාපන කටයුතු Dutch rule එක යටතේදී. It's very simple and at the same time very systematic. The first step, they establish schools. Dutch established schools, Kuta. Now, before the arrival of Dutch, so we did not have actually official schools. You know, the education was given in monasteries. අධ්‍යාපනය දෙන්න පුතා monasteries, temples. අපි කියනවා ඒවට පන්සල් ස්කෝල. But Dutch, they changed the system. They established schools. It's a good factor. Actually, a good method started by Dutch. They established schools. Galene galene dole pare. Dutch established schools. They established schools, and the important thing is that they established one school. They established one school for several villages, not for one village, but for several villages. Gam කිහිපයකට එක ස්කෝලයක් start කරනවා. Let's take පුතා, this is the school, right? Okay, so let's take this is the school. සමනල රෑනක්සේ ඉගිලි අකුරට ගිය පාසල් කාලේ. And this is the school. So it was established for several villages. These hearts reflects a village. So imagine there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 villages. For these 8 villages, they establish one school. So very important factor under Dutch rule is that establish one school for several villages. Number one, first one is that Dutch established formal schools. Number two, they established one school for several villages. Galene galene dole pare. Dutch established schools. They established one school for several villages. Dutch established one school for several villages. The other prominent feature under Dutch rule related to educational sector, පුතා. Education, අධ්‍යාපනය ගත්තාම පුතා, education was given in mother tongue. What is called mother tongue? මව් භාෂාව. මව් භාෂා පුතා. Mother tongue, we call native language. So in Sri Lanka, we have two native languages. One is we call the Sinhala, the other one we call Tamil. So if you are a Sinhala, so if you are first language is Sinhala, you can study your education with Sinhala. If Tamil, you can continue primary education in Tamil language. That is also good, Puta. The primary education was given in mother tongue. Wow, wonderful, right? Education was given in mother tongue, especially Sinhala and Tamil, because otherwise our students, our Sinhala Tamil people could not understand nothing. So Dutch educational activities, wow, it's superb. So, you know, educational establishment schools was the main institution they used to spread their religion. And that's the other factor. The most effective institution established by Dutch to spread their religion, we call schools. You know what is the religion of Dutch? The religion of Dutch we call Protestantism. It's Protestantism. Protestantism was the religion of Dutch. So they use schools to promote their religion. La 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 la. Protestantism schools promote their religion. Education given in mother tongue Sinhala Tamil. They establish one school for several villages. They establish one school for several villages. And they use education as an institute to spread their religion under Nehemiah, right? And we got to think educational activities under Dutch rule. They established schools, one school for villages, one school for several villages. Primary education was given in mother tongue with Sinhala and Tamil, and they used their schools as an institution to promote their religion we call Protestantism. And what was taught in schools? Monavada scholarly get way. Today we have several subjects. They taught puta native language, Deshiya Bhasha, native language, music, Sangeeting api hondata nasarani, Aimila Vadi Mudalali, music and scriptures were taught in schools, puta. And after teaching those subjects, Dutch started competitive examinations. Wow, it's very advanced method, Puta. Competitive examination. Competitive examinations. Competitive examinations was started by Dutch. Now even you have a degree certificate, but to get a job, government job, right? Sometimes you have to write a competitive examination. So then if you pass only, you will be able to enter to the job. Likewise, that started with our competitive examinations. The students who are having their primary education in native language, music, scriptures, and they have competitive examination, if they pass with us, they can they can select their higher educations with us. They can go for their higher educations. And the important thing is, Puta, the higher education was given in higher education was given in Dutch language in seminary. So once you go to seminary, you have to study their religion, Protestantism, in deep way. Now, it is very crystal clear how the Dutch educational activities promote their religion. They establish schools, one school for several villages. Education given in mother tongue, Sinhala and Tamil. Their religion, Protestantism, schools established for promoting Protestantism. What taught in schools? Native language, music, scriptures. And then they had competitive examinations. If you pass, you can enter for higher education, but higher education was given only in that language in seminary. So in seminary, you have learned Protestantism in deep way. This is how Dutch educational activities are under this is how Dutch educational activities was happen under Dutch rule in Sri Lanka. Hope that you are clear the session, right? So keep studying this part. Very important for you all.